Hey chat, how's it going? Two streams in one day, what a deal. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Interesting roles to look forward to? Uh-oh, did something happen? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Oh, on Rosewood? Oh, did something happen? I didn't see the, I didn't see the results yet. That'll be something. Oh, just rolls, but not like results. Okay. Very cool. Very, very epic. Yo, what's up, Baron? I hope you all are doing well today. I haven't seen you in a million years, not since this morning. Been chilling. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Me, I've just been upholding righteousness in the courtrooms and on the streets. Welcome, Frog. Hello, hello. Frog, are you from, hold on, no, wait. You've got like a 3-month thingy, so you've been here since before. I was gonna ask if you came from GTA RP. How was GTA today? It was good. It was good. We got a lot done. We got a commercial going now. We filmed the first half of the commercial. We're getting audited again? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's been a long day, chat. I have an interview tomorrow. So today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. Anytime I read chat, the context in my brain has already skipped ahead completely from when someone made the comment. So I'll always be like, what do you mean? I'm from GTA RP. I don't watch this VR cringe. Good one, Frankie. Frankie, you know that's a lie. You know why that's a lie? Frankie, you are the cringe. You are the cringe. You're the one that facilitates me being cringe. All of you are. This is your fault. My streams are your fault. Frankie's never made art of cat boys. Ew. Imagine cat boys. Cringe. I hope we do have some GTA peeps from GTA to see this. I think, woo! That'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat. Been a few from last stash, can't remember who though. Hard to say. What's up, Dragon? Hope you're well. It's good to see you all here. It's so, look, I made the sappy post already in my Discord, but I just want to say it again for the record. Y'all are awesome, and it's great getting to see the same faces here every day, and that you guys are still interested in the stuff I'm doing, and it means a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. Gremlin, me being a serious character is just me in my head being like, man, I wish I could let the intrusive thoughts win. Don't people leave at me. Don't you people leave. But yeah, you guys are great. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the fan art. I appreciate all the subs, the follows. I appreciate the lurkers. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all are awesome. The lore, the lore scholars. I'm talented as fuck. Thank you so much. I'm not talented. I've just been doing this for a long time. Sound like I'm leaving? No, I'm not leaving. I'm just feeling grateful. That's all. Also, our cards are up now. Ace Righteous is the most serious and the most humble character. I'm not a lurker anymore. I'm chatting. Oh God. What happened to you? How could this happen to me? Alright, let's get in there, boys. Oh, let's remember Myrin's voice. Alright, let's see. Time to do our rounds. Our merchant rounds. Engaging in a chat room. Cringe. British and sad. The Brits just don't get to do VRRP. That's just how it is. Knock, knock.
Oh, hello. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Let me just get this real quick. How you doing?
Fine, I suppose.
You suppose? Well, I mean, I guess it's better than you supposing you're doing bad.
I suppose that it is.
You got 10 or 20 on you.
Did you buy any from me? Oh, I suppose it would be 20, since yesterday I didn't sell any. 440, I believe.
4 silver 40?
Plus 40 copper, chat. Thank you.
Nice. You're welcome. And thank you.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything else.
You have a hammock?
A hammock?
Yeah, you know, for sleeping in.
A bit of an odd ask. Not that I know of off the top of my head, though I'm sure if you got enough cloth, you could get Myrin to make one for you.
True, I should probably do that. I've been sleeping here the last couple of nights because of tavern stuff, so it really fucking with my back, you know.
I see. Did it not happen like you were expecting?
No, but I mean, I kind of bumped into the guys that were probably planning on it. They're not friendly. Well, they were a little overly friendly, kept on getting closer, and I kept on backing up, and one of them had 2 swords on his hips, and it was like, ooh, that's not a great sign. And then Taviria showed up, and they buggered off. So, yeah.
All right. Are you all right?
I'm good, but they definitely know my face now, so, well...
What did they look like?
Fingers crossed that, you know. They were wearing all brown clothing, wrapped up, masks. They were all not purple, though, but they could see me at night. Oh.
All those part of the guilds of the merchants. Hear ye, all those that are merchants, there is a meeting at the Merchants Guild of Requirement.
That's a lot.
Ah, shit, yep, that sounds like it's for me. See you around.
Yep. I'll see you around. Did you have any more in the box, or is that all for me?
It was all, yes, it's all the hides.
Awesome.
Imperials are moving in. Merchant Guild stuff for me? Hooray! Hooray! I wonder what this is all about. What's his name? Harry? Henry. Good to see you, Henry.
It's gaunt.
That's what I said, gaunt.
Sure thing.
I'm just messing with you.
Vesryn.
Enough. Right.
Just take a seat, I suppose.
Go ahead and take your seat there, Malik.
Are we starting? Excellent.
The meeting is starting.
Fuck!
Be all goddamn day.
Boy, go in, cousin. Where's your cousin?
I'm not sure. I'm not his keeper, typically.
Ah, this is one of the famous coin cousins, is it not?
In the flesh.
If you're in need of beauty products, I sell the finest.
Oh, is that so?
I am here from north. It is not fish oil. I will have you know that Bootsy's wife enjoys my beauty products.
Don't loop me into this. Leave my wife out of this.
Well, at least your wife is nice. Mine's always Paco this, Paco that. Paco, how come you don't let me use your beauty products? Because they are for sale, woman. I love my wife.
I can tell.
She makes the absolute best Alfredo.
I'll have to try it sometime.
Take your word on that one.
She does like guests, especially ones that aren't me.
Does your wife take a lot of guests that aren't you?
Mostly women.
I see.
Not quite sure what the deal is. I assume it's for her book club.
Of course. A book club.
Tell me, Mr. Mogul, do you have a lovely lady yourself?
No,
We got one here.
I don't.
Certainly.
There you are.
Finally! I just got the notice. I didn't even get to have my morning tea.
Before you did, I thought you would both be together.
I heard the town crier and,
I do.
well, I didn't know where you were, so I just came here.
Daughter that's fond of the elves. Maybe I could introduce you.
Perhaps. Though I'm not really looking for, not really looking to get into any sort of relationship at the moment. I hope you understand.
This chair's...
One always
Sounds like it needs some work.
a companion of some sort.
I admit I am curious. What's it all about? Pretty rare when they call for this many merchants together.
Indeed.
Indeed, I'm a little curious myself.
I think in the 3
I'm
months...
sure it's one of those things that, like, oh, we have to pool our resources together
The
to
sound
make
of a
sure...
struggle can be heard from outside, the sound of shouts and the clanking of armor.
What?
What's happening?
No,
Sounds
I
like a-
definitely do not, good man.
Good morning.
He's just started.
What's going on?
Ronald, can you tell me what this
Probably nothing important.
is all about? What's his business? It's about collecting supplies that have been left by the war effort that we are needing. Right. Okay.
Let the man go into detail with the actual meeting, Gabam. I know you're
Yeah,
anxious as the rest
no,
of us, but...
it's when I hear emergency meeting and Merchants Guild, I get very antsy.
I want to peek outside.
Well, you're not the only one.
Morning,
Okay, then.
The sooner we get these supplies, the better.
Morning.
We'll stop them from rotting and being destroyed.
Beasts jagged teeth cut through the gaps in your mail and your gambeson.
Lord.
God, you're bleeding. Here, let me put... Let's get to the...
Everything alright out here?
Come on, follow me. Let's get to the Lord. Come on.
No. One of my men was just assailed by a ravenous creature.
Creature.
I didn't even read this out to you. He's on my own. Yeah,
As you watch your soldier, you can see blood is pouring forth, even through his chainmail, through his gambeson. He appears to have taken a major injury from that beast, that feral creature's maw.
I'm putting pressure on it. I'm keeping pressure on it. Going to need a bandage. Mehmet,
Good day.
do you have a bandage? Do you have a bandage?
It seems like there's nothing for me to do out here.
Clinic, we have a meeting to attend. Make sure he is all
I will
right.
see to him,
You
Lord. I
come
will
with
join
me.
you shortly. Understood. Take him
It's a
to
wretched town just
Oh.
allows slaves to assault people in the middle of these streets.
Be careful, apparently there's something going around attacking people in broad daylight.
Hold on. Someone said...
Wait, what?
I don't...
Like what?
Man, we have a healer here.
It was Oka. We were standing in the middle of the road, stepped off to the side, and as they marched past,
absolutely.
Oka lashed at one of them.
I see.
Through the chain too. That's
entry on his right.
remarkable.
Oh, goodness gracious. Never mind then.
Great.
Not very surprising.
What a headache.
Sticky fish.
This woman's gentle hand
Knows
and
this
her
is
entire
property.
demeanor seemed to put you at ease.
Yes.
She has
And that it had no knowledge.
Figured out what the hubbub was about.
No.
Was it?
Nothing important.
Nothing important. Just a slave attacked a nobleman's entourage.
They're probably dead now.
Probably.
I would believe not, because it was Lady Knowles' new protege.
Lady knows.
Why do you have to tell everyone everything?
Triton? Akka.
Oh. Akka. What was she up to?
Yes.
Biting through
She
chainmail,
probably
apparently.
ran up to say hi and... Yeah, she probably went up to go and say hi, and then... Yeah.
If he's not careful, that thing's gonna bite the wrong person and get their neck strung for it.
The only thing she's gonna bite. Well, actually, she got better. She hasn't eaten another one in like a few days. But you know, the animal pop.
Another?
No, cat.
What's it? Being a cow.
Still.
Yeah, but you know what? The bird population's starting to thrive again.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, I'm not gonna try and discuss, the current population.
Look. Ever since the Imperials landed here, the cat population has gone out of control. There has to be a way to control the population of all the pets.
What the fuck?
So, if we got Akka, handling that a little bit, then we end up having
You're introducing a
birds and-
predator to...
My God.
It's not like she knows better. She's basically a child.
Cats are good. They keep the
My lord,
rats
you look
out.
like someone who enjoys.
I don't need this of my cats disappearing tonight because Akka got fucking hungry.
Do you need more rats for your production?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say alcohol.
No, he needs cats to keep the mice out.
Shite.
Well, I mean,
Fade into the shadows.
Where are we going to situate?
I already do.
This is gonna be one of the merchant people.
Okay.
Let us...
Yeah, we should probably consolidate.
I'll open up this table for the man.
What is it?
Who is this lord?
You know who that is.
I forgot, it's technically he.
Yes.
The top of the line.
Lord Castus.
By contrast, the most successful vineyard
Eating with that much God.
not as coming to naught.
Lovely collection.
President sends his overseer, his mistress.
Castus.
Never fails to think
He's a
you're a
part of the
dire
guild,
emperor.
you idiot. It's a good point, actually.
Oh, well, you know me. I always love company. It is good to see you again. I have
Maybe
some things to help for the occasion.
Of course, your family.
Oh, go get me a bunch of cats. I need to charge my stones.
Some of my finest to help liven up the
Your finest use.
That's how you'll pay for your lessons.
Thank you.
There it is, Zenik. We're not blackmailing him anymore.
Hello, you.
If you brown nose the right
Hello, Mr. Zenik.
fits you greatly.
Hello, good to see you.
Likewise.
Pardon my absence, my lord. Tardiness.
It is fine.
We helped them get out of things scot-free.
Alright.
Find your place.
Everyone in attendance,
He's a buddy.
we can finally begin this debacle. Alright, since the war effort with the robber baron has been a success on the Radard's part and we have pushed him out of Tavil Keep, there have been a number of supplies that are left unguarded and, well, out there for anyone to take, which we are going to prioritize immediately. As we are in a very large lack of lumber. From my account, there are over 400 units of lumber that have been left sitting at the logging camp that has been currently abandoned at the moment.
And I'll be needing anyone who has manpower available to go and retrieve it to bring it back to Nordis for the Redods to continue improving Nordis as a whole. You will not be paid, but you will be recognized by the barony, and as such, transportation for all units will be free of charge, as that will be covered by the Carters Guild. So you will have wagons to use at your own leisure to go to the logging camp and get the wood here. Last time it's left out to rot, the better for us to use it. Any questions?
When is this happening?
Today.
Okay, cool.
Mainly as soon as the meeting is concluded, you are to get your asses over there.
Is there any chance of scuffles on the road?
As far as reports go, none at all.
It'll be a bright idea to take a caravan guard or two.
Well, if you have weapons or personal guard, be your guest. Go out there and provide your own protection.
Do we bring our guards out?
If you try to, say, hire a mercenary for just trips out there, it will be covered for this one time.
I don't remember this song. I kind of like it.
Any other questions?
It's all in Teller Keep, or are there other locations you have to collect it from? Because I know there's a bunch of other palisades and such,
the
right?
logging camp. The old logging camp. All the way over there. And the siege camp that was near the embassy. Those two locations. With that, who will be going out there to go and collect the wood?
Oh, why not?
Sure.
Somebody's got to organize this.
I'll offer my boys
Understood.
up to go.
Perhaps collect yourselves on one side of the room, so you all know who you stand
Yes,
short
if you are participating in these efforts, come by the front desk.
It's another combat session, boys.
Right. Torti, Balak, Marco Morgo, Vesryn Morgo, Myrin, Lafayette, Bucci.
Put Bruno down. He's my eldest.
And Bruno.
We don't talk about him.
If there
What did you say about my eldest?
God damn you, fucking
This meeting is concluded. I'll be speaking with these lot about getting the wood sorted. Maybe about your day.
Look, we know what your son does late at night. He's quite frequent at the brothels.
All right.
Good luck.
I don't like the way
Thank you kindly.
All right. Your names are written down. You will be recognized by the barony himself. Balak, I want you to be working with the Morgul cousins.
You said if we wanted to hire mercenaries, it would be covered?
It will be covered for the day. Minimum pay guard duty.
All right. I know a couple who might be interested.
Let's get Tang. He needs better favor with the Redods anyway.
Torti, Myrin, and Bucci's son will be another group. There you go. In that case, the cart will be set up momentarily. If you have equipment that you wish to bring out there for yourself, or bring those that can use manual labor, go ahead and bring them out there.
Breaking down my kitchen. Excuse me. Excuse me.
The sooner we get this done...
Do I bring my personal guard on this? All right.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go fetch my boy. They'll be happy to finally get out of the house.
So it's us two and you, yes?
It is. I will go hire a hat.
Oh, alright, let's get this thing going.
You get the chance.
What's his name?
Got a new horse recently. I'd like to get some comfort for her.
I do not know.
So I gotta change, and
I'm thinking of talking to Aegon, and you can grab Tang. How's that sound?
If I can find him.
Good luck.
For myself, if William is in for Saber, if the hero's around on call, hire him.
Will a lot of you be enough if trouble arises?
Probably.
I'm sure we can handle it.
One would hope.
I'll
gear up myself, regardless.
where's Aegon?
I'll grab him.
No. Now that you mention it.
Aegon.
What?
Interested in a job? Basic guard duty? Or a caravan to grab some supplies?
Whose caravan? Yours?
The Merchants Guild's caravan. We are volunteering to gather supplies for the Redods that have been left behind.
And who exactly is we?
Myself, Markle, Torty, and a number of others. The pay is covered underneath the Merchants Guild. Standard guard duty pay. Whatever that is.
Minimal guard pay.
And what amount of fighting can Markle do?
None, but he can organize things.
Count me out. I want none with Markle.
Why?
Until he has undone how he has slighted me.
What has he done to slight you?
How did he slight you?
And Porsche was imprisoned. He was quite adamant on defending him.
Thesalor, as you continue this conversation with Aegon the Wolf, for whatever reason, your eyes are drawn to the left, a casual glance towards the gate while you talk. And you see several ragged figures, some of them covered in dirt and mud, but one of them wearing a dress. One of them wearing a dress that has been somewhat ripped, disappearing around the corner, almost as if avoiding the main gate. Seems to be an argument amongst the group. Something about that woman looked familiar. There's dread in your stomach. You can't explain it.
Goodbye.
Alright, without another word.
Oh my god, is it
Dread goes heavier and heavier with every
Is it Bastille?
step, and eventually you realize why.
What if these people are also bandits then? Because the fake guards are also bandits. I don't
Here's
think we
my
should trust these
paperwork.
people.
I don't think there'd be that many bandits.
We have to get against the wall again. Please don't rob
Yeah.
us, please. Please. We've already been robbed once by your friends, okay?
Bastille?
Oh? Myrindal.
You must have me confused for someone else. My name is Vesryn Morgul. I'm a merchant here in
hello,
town.
Vesryn. It's been quite some time, hasn't it, Vesryn?
It has. You're...
What, like 1,000
See if
years?
they can escalate my request
More or
to the
less.
guards further.
Something like that. Feels like it anyway.
Guards here took our paperwork to report what happened.
You're looking well.
Let them know.
I think
I mean, these guards said they'll relay it, but you know,
I have been well. Mine is being accosted on the road by these bandits, so. But rather than
Stolen from you?
Oh, yeah, they took my coin purse and...
She's back!
My coin purse, yes. But I took their dagger, so it's okay. Do you want
like a bunch of other supplies we all
No, you
had.
should hang on to that.
Like,
I
mean, we lost like 30 hides, 30 iron, a bunch of other shit.
Sorry, what? You lost your
It
supplies.
was like a long list of things that they stole. They took like a whole wagon. It was awful.
It was our entire wagon. Everything we were coming here.
I'm so
Here's
sorry.
what was on the cart. If you happen to spot anyone selling
I'm
this
looking
stuff.
for Tang.
Sure.
This was a list of everything that was on it.
As you grab the manifesto, Myrindal, you see that the cart was carrying 25 leather hides, 30 iron ingots, 10 silk dresses and tunics, 13 mist jewelry, 1 spyglass, 3 units of Gradian spice, 1 unit of something, it seems to be scratched out, 8 tier 1 healing potions, and 33 silver.
You said you lost these
I've got some stamps on some of
the robber bands.
yeah,
men
bandits. That's what they said they were.
That it was all in.
We're about to go
Very
requisition
weird,
some
then.
supplies
There's-
ourselves if we come across them.
Two men and 1 woman, I believe.
I don't know what you had in
I
the
don't know.
ordinance, but
Claiming that they were robber baron men, but they weren't wearing the colors.
There was also a mercenary that I think was in on it, but I'm not sure.
All right, we'll keep an eye out.
Oh, they were definitely all men. Sorry, never mind. I guess I was confused.
yeah. So,
But
anyways,
wouldn't
as
happen-
you're going out there, be careful. There's
I
past like that.
Way out there.
What's that? Let's place Cross Keys or around that area. I think.
Okay. We'll keep an
It was
eye
by
out.
the bridge. Whatever the bridge is.
Be careful. I'm just gonna
It's,
drink away
Good
my
time,
misery.
Joshua, Bobby.
It's good to see you.
Could you report to the guards for me?
From the logging camp.
I'd rather not introduce
Yeah, that's why I
myself
was
to them.
asking what you lost.
Yeah.
I need to go get
So I'm
changed.
trying to wrangle him.
If you
Yeah,
want to
hurry,
make this a
hurry.
list of stuff we'll
Get
work on.
change and then go back to the guild.
Wow, Conoco's back. Dude, let's fucking go. Do 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 do. Wow. Beep, 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 boom. Beep, 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 boom. That's a good thing to get rid of.
So they want to talk to you.
Gosh.
We have a new bathhouse worker?
Why are we getting on acid? We have horses.
Is this the one? Right.
I am very sideways right now.
Oh no.
Try not to focus on it.
We don't need to be getting in separate carts, do we? Since I don't know if these are headed different ways.
Try to bring them back without bolts.
I think we're all going the right way.
Oh, driver.
Yes.
How far north are we headed?
Let me see.
Well, the logging camp isn't as far as Cross Keys, so I think we're okay.
All right.
Well, I told the logging camp. Gaunt was specific that we should go to the siege camp first, given there is the most supplies. We're trying to make this run.
The siege camp is near the
Which one's
the bridge, right? To Cross Keys.
I believe on the one side of it, yes. Near the embassy.
If we can,
Oh, no,
there's
that's not that far.
there are merchants with valuable supplies that got waylaid up by the bridge by a small band of bandits. If we can find them, we can take them supplies back.
I don't like changing our plans.
Iron, hides, healing potions.
Follow what we are meant to do.
You cut me in on some of the supplies, and sure, I'll resell and give you some profit for it.
Don't worry, it's been covered.
We can work out the deals if we find it.
You damage Hala's carts, she will kill you.
We got rushed to these carts, and now we're just sitting here waiting.
Make us evade asses back.
Just make sure everyone's on board.
to go then. Let's go.
Ready, ready.
You got Baylock?
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Hello.
Make way.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Miss Torti,
Yeah?
I hope you handle a real sword as much as you handle a wooden one.
Oh yeah, I've been going to the war areas all the time lately.
The
I know how to
war
handle
areas?
myself. Yeah, the war areas. Or places where wars
The
are
battlegrounds?
The battlefields?
Yes!
The conflict zones.
Conflict
The
zones.
scuffle places.
The places where war is especially sucky. Does that narrow it down at all?
Front lines.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
I can meet under an octopus.
The fighting front.
The places where it's the loudest and the most
The
annoying.
oh-no zone.
Exactly. The no-no zone.
Start singing the song.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. That one?
No.
Oh. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. That one?
That's the one.
Dude, kill me now.
I swear I'm a good fighter.
Yeah, well, you're not really ensuring that fact. Get ready, we're almost
Listen.
there.
Alright.
Okay, yep. You just have to trust me.
Alright, hang on, we've got a bit of a hill. One more and then we're there.
Okay.
Right then. There's the wood.
Oh, a lot of
dismount.
Peaceful trees.
Everything should be in the bath. There's plenty back.
Alright.
You stand amidst the ruins of the robber baron's siege camp, and directly behind you, Vesryn, is a pile of ash. You can see the footpaths that carve themselves and weave through the grass, and you can see what appears to be the remains of burnt and ashed limbs that formerly belonged to a trebuchet. The land itself is scarred from the scene.
A few months from now, won't even be able to tell it was here. Nothing but a memory.
It's a real shame, you know? So many people gave away their lives for the status quo.
Isn't that always the case, though?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And in 100 years, we'll be the ones... the only ones left who remember any of it.
You know, still want that winery.
Well, with enough time, anything's possible, I suppose.
You know that keep that the robber baron was using before? Like the old Redod keep?
What
I was wondering, like... Well, he's retreated. I'm just wondering where he went. Have we gone over there to check that place out yet? Secure the area there?
Not sure if we have or haven't. That's information I'm not privy to, as I mentioned.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Keeping
definitely.
guard.
Yeah, we should probably look like we're doing something.
What's over here?
In front of you, Vesryn, you find crates full of what appear to be perishable foodstuffs. Loaves of bread, apples, bananas, all sorts of tropical Gradian fruits. And with a glance to your right, you're able to see casks of ale.
I think
Marple,
came to
look
be...
out. Marple, as you look out across the area, you can see the smoldering remains of the embassy in front of you. Its towers and walls and battlements and crenellations have been almost completely torn asunder. Even the high towers and buildings that make up its facade are mostly scarred, torn down. If the Imperials were ever going to be gifted it back, they would have a long way ahead of them to repairing it to be any sort of fortress that could be held.
Well, if we're looking for cheap real estate,
the embassy wouldn't be a bad place.
Anyway, the guards were looking for food earlier. Non-perishable, unfortunately. This stuff looks like it's...
we can, with a bit of salt, we can turn all of that into hardtack. Dried fruits.
Do we have space to bring it up?
Let's find out.
Yes, Mr. Merton. Are you okay?
Alright.
Baron, please don't be dead.
Slowly. Alright.
Okay, yeah, bring it back over to the cart, I guess.
Alright, to the cart.
Move a little. So you need somebody to hold it back. Hold on, I got it.
Rolling.
Yeah. I'm holding the... Yeah.
Jordy, with a leadership roll for a 14, you're able to
-2.
make sure everyone... I'm sorry?
-2 speechcraft. I'm including this.
With a 12 speechcraft roll, a modified 12, you're able to make sure that everybody knows what direction they're going, despite your almost incomprehensible chatter. They make it back to the wagon.
Port. It's okay. Go port. We're fine. Hard to port. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you, God.
Miss, are you okay?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I'm glad you are okay.
I'm glad you're okay. Take your fucking
Food there and ale. I was wondering if we could collect it. The guards have been needing food, it seems. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get that to them.
so I don't whack you.
Depends on how much space we'll have left on the cot, but plus I won't go on a trip.
I mean, it's still the morning.
We could just come back with our own carts, our own guards.
I am strong.
Yeah.
And just in different
Get it for
ways.
ourselves.
Ah.
Pardon.
Anything else you do around here?
Looks like there's more that way.
It's been picked clean.
Now that you've found something, then it's a move.
There's all sorts of stuff out here.
Over here? Oh, there's wine.
Mostly lots of empty bags.
We ought to come back here with our own set of guards and carts and load up all of this food that we can, bring it back.
For the Redot.
Yes, of course, for the Redons.
Curious what all go into. Well, 100 units.
Dry screen.
No, come back, you piece of shit.
Ah, yes. Strong little man.
Not my choice.
Excuse me. Too much. There we go.
Damn shoe.
This is what Jose was made for.
There we go. Had to change my tracker chargers over.
The objects and put them down.
I'm used to carving wood.
That's how I feel whenever I climb things. Or go swimming. Or stuff like that. I get that.
You could go speak to them, of course.
Yeah, there's too many people around. Never mind.
Hmm?
No, I was just talking to myself. Don't worry.
Hmm. What do you think? What do you think they'll want for it?
Maybe the Empire may rebuild it. There looks like they still got a few people milling about.
Of course.
I was just hoping I could, like, you know, sift through the wreckage, maybe find an egg killer in there or something. Nice pistol.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But it seems like it's probably
I'm surprised that the wagon didn't go
fool's
flying
errand.
away.
I know how to do this. I'm a professional.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta put your menu right there.
Knows how to put things in small places.
That's what she said.
Have you
No,
guys
that's what
found any
Jose
of the
said.
logs?
We've been cataloging everything else that's out here, Torty.
Tons of raw food and ale and
Stuff. Okay. Sure.
Here, man with nice clothes.
oddly quiet.
charcoal. And this strong man throws a log in your arm.
I've got this one.
No, it's one big one, guys. We gotta work together.
Oh, no. I mean, look at this one. It's so big.
Oh no!
Wait, catch it. Also, don't mind if this seems offensive, but what are you doing here exactly?
Okay, we did it.
Like the manual labor kind of person.
I'm sure they're all in.
So you just
And cataloging everything else that's
Team of law monsters
numbers are
succeed in their kill it over. Dirty.
There's plenty of raw food around here, so I was figuring you'd come back and recollect it, bring everything for the actual soldiers back in the camp.
Issuing ship orders, starboard, port, astern.
If you want to get in on it, maybe we can do a little bit of like a split on it.
Sure. If anything, you can ask my father.
It's only
Bucci's son is gonna die if I know my Game of Thrones.
Take in everything and be able to turn that into something that's.
We do have our bow.
And then be able to actually, push it out to something.
Did I put it on? I thought I had it on my model.
Yeah, there's a lot of fruits and stuff, so we can dry them out, maybe.
Step another couple of feet back. I'll be honest. If they lose control and that thing comes tumbling down, you know what I mean. I'd rather not have you be crushed. We're disassembling the palisade. And my point exactly.
That was almost a wagon wheel.
We made it to the car! Okay, ready? 3,
Where's the DM?
All of you make it and you're able to safely load it into the car.
Look at that pose.
The last bit.
Okay.
I can't imagine that's good for once.
Hey, Vesryn, who was that lady you were talking to earlier?
Vestille. I knew her from a time ago.
A very wondrous display.
You've passed the mission.
She's a clothier. Knows how to deal with spider silks too.
Oh, excellent.
And on your feet, look at that.
Do 3 jumping jacks right now.
Why?
And some push-ups.
Do it. 3 jumping jacks.
Not sure that is a good idea, considering we're
Do it.
potentially.
Do it. 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3.
For what purpose?
So easy. Do it. Do it. Don't ask questions. Do it. He's doing it.
See?
Yeah, he did it.
The frog is doing it. Come on.
Come on.
What?
Really?
Why?
Really? Because we did so much physical labor. I wanted to make you at least half attempt at the swap. Come on.
I took some logs.
Some.
Paper
That's code for he took a dump.
You're not wearing full plate.
Uh-huh.
Not exactly.
That's why I asked 3 and not like 10 jumping jacks. I was being nice.
Your kindness is noted and appreciated.
They are cousins, no? We must defend the strongest cousin.
You can do 3 for me.
I mean,
How
he
does
said
that sound?
the jumping jacks.
I already did 3. I wasn't asked to do it.
We have
I
already
just did
decided
them.
we cannot lift log. Let's see if this one can lift log.
I think that's not the test.
You might as well humor him, because I know he's not going to leave you alone.
Excuse
Oh
me,
no,
sir.
here he comes. Scusi.
Here, you take this one.
Alright, now I'm going to take it to the
see,
cards.
this one doesn't fall down.
So you both carried ball.
You can.
What?
I put the roll for, so fair.
God.
I'm just not bitch made.
God.
Ooh.
Oh, Flashy man's pride.
Well, I guess we're done. Should we get load up and go?
Well, when they're done lowering the palisade, see, it should collapse here momentarily.
Good for you.
Cut the rope.
Oh?
Bottle of wine.
You are very
Found it over
strong
there.
for your size.
Oh! Thank you!
Of course.
Surprise, Jose big strong. You small strong.
I know, see, when I first came here, I wanted to take stuff, but then I realized that I could get punished for stealing from the so I did.
I'm going to feel that the next couple of days.
I think I want to do.
Good morning work to get the blood pumping.
Can we get like a log count of how many people put each log in?
Get back. You don't have
All of you here would see over by the palisade where Tang was working, it would all suddenly come down as ropes were cut and supporting load-bearing beams were chopped and wedged, and it falls down, some of it rolling down the hill towards the road. And there is a layer of dust that kicks up. Tang emerges seemingly unharmed.
Finally, they knocked it down. Work well played.
Wait, isn't the road that way? We are going to have to clear the road, aren't we?
Maybe.
That is alright, we have Jose.
Vestil is crazy and a crazy good clothier.
Lifting heavy objects and putting them down somewhere else.
How much to have a hammock made? Okay.
Yeah, we're buff. We're so swole, chat. We're so fucking yoked up.
Alright then.
Alright, cool.
I don't know what we're doing. Second trip or what, but. All I know is I got like 2 hours left. Are we done here?
I think so. Torty is over there. Bang is over there. I'm,
I can see that.
lightheaded from doing so much heavy lifting.
And you're so strong for it.
I am so strong.
Who the hell put the wagons so damn close together?
I know, right?
I'm looking at you.
Away.
They must have moved when we started loading them.
You probably all startled the horses when you dropped several logs.
What? At least we got the palisade down, or some of it.
Portion, good part of it. For fuck's sake! Where is the big man?
We won't climb in. We'll go.
Okay.
We'll go around
Loading
it.
up.
You know how flat the land is here?
Exposure for one day.
Load up.
All right.
What's a fuck gimmick?
Somebody wants to go
Are we loaded?
I think we're down to 10.
One more, hold on.
Hurry up.
Get in. Wiki.
Alright.
We're in.
Where Tang went.
Here we go.
Oh,
He'll find his way back.
Oh dear.
We are stuck together. Oh no.
Break free!
Oh no.
I wish I was an elf. That I could live 1,000 years just like vibing. How can you possibly fit all the wonders of life into like 80 years?
Hang on. Oh shit, one more. Whoa!
Oh, there's Tang.
Wait, we're leaving Tang behind.
Oh shit. Dang!
Warforged, the flesh is weak. Fair enough. Use that water.
There's not even a way on the road. Hey, you got a canteen?
Full of fresh spring water.
How much for a sip?
5 gold.
Five gold.
I really like my water.
Man, the inflation's crazy.
Why the hell are you a notice?
This water's so good too.
I grew up around spring water.
Where do you buy it?
It was the
you
best.
Get it imported from Corcadus?
No, it's just from the river.
$5 gold for an object that you can nearly get for free.
Inflation is crazy.
Sounds about right.
Lizard man supremacy. Live 20 years.
Loading up, looks like.
Have 15. Have 50 brood children.
Just
get eaten by your brood children.
Right?
Lizard man supremacy.
All in favor of leaving them behind and going back to Notice, say aye.
Almost. I'm almost there.
Damn, I must be really selfish.
I'll say aye. I have other arrangements I can make today. What exactly is the holdup?
I don't know.
They're talking.
They can talk on the fucking caravan.
What's wrong?
Don't talk to me first in front of a horse.
Is the horse liking you?
I can't make the next trip.
Make friends with him, come on. Oh, so he just sneezed all over you. Gross. I don't think the boyard likes our horses.
We have a fix for that, Tang.
Oh, I think he's allergic.
Magic rock.
Are we ready?
Is that everyone?
Yes.
Let's go. What a good, let's go. Until I have one more.
I'll tell you what, that Tang friend is strong, but he really is stubborn, isn't he? Hmm.
I wonder what the other side of this map looks like. I've never actually been over there. Do you think it's all barren and low poly, or do you think it's also got grass and trees and everything? Like on the other side of this river. One way to find out.
Whoa. Welcome back to Notice. Make way!
Go. Wood.
Plenty.
All right.
Yeah.
Dismount.
We'll check the road. Hey, we're waiting for you to get out of the way this time.
Clifford knows her. Kate apparently knows her.
I don't know why they went.
I mean, of course, guys.
I get my stuff from all over the world.
Fair,
but
I don't know.
I'm concerned about the wood. Okay. Get it back to you.
What? What do you want, loser?
Can I have you for a moment?
Come with me. I want you to meet someone.
Wanted to test the bear trap and have someone put the foot in.
All right. Well, good luck out there, everybody.
Likewise.
You know, how many people know him?
Where are we supposed to put you?
My boss yelled at me for,
What do you say? Should we try and hire the caravan to go back out for the food and
beat the
everything?
shit out of each other and stuff?
Let's...
Fuck that noise. It's
Gonna
like
take
the
the
food
food
team
sheet
perhaps preparing it.
Yes. Getting it all back.
If she asks
You'll
you
need
to
a
go
lot of
along
salt.
with the scheme, don't.
Where'd Bruno go?
I'm going to use a grappling hook and everything.
Were you guys able to get that part?
The stolen one? No, it was too far north.
Arena's starting up anyway. Walk and talk.
I did want to ask,
I have to go.
do you have any grain in stock that you can sell?
What's going on?
I should.
But apparently they went to the arena. Something.
Let me see.
Kaden, wait, hold on. Kaden and Arn went to the arena?
Aroleth.
Oh,
the
fuck,
hand,
okay.
one of Sordo's handlers.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I think I have about 40.
I have height for you, Toti.
Okay then, how much for 20?
We were getting logs from the...
20, that would be 3 silvers about.
Yeah.
I can do 3 silvers.
Alright. I'll take those. I'll drop it off by outside your shop.
Shit. Alright.
Of course.
Thank you.
Go ahead and instead of adding 3 silvers, add what's 5 times 20? That's just 1, right? Yeah, add 1 silver. 1 silver of profit. Calling Kate a loser? Definitely Sprix. The map is massive. It's 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, chat. Did you know that? Hello, Olive.
Hello.
Got a small task for you. You mind helping me load some of this raw food up and take it over to the, what's it called? The brewer. Alright. Think you can lift that? It's just 10 units of raw food. Grain, to be precise.
I should be good.
If it's too much,
Can't see much of anything.
you can always take it. Just follow me. You go out first, I'll close up.
Okay. I'm trying not to bump into anything. Okay.
Alright, let's go. So how goes your business?
Quiet for the most part, but then your business goes quiet as well. At least in the shop, that is.
That's good. I'm tired of people barging in, making it loud, so...
So there's good news for you. I haven't... They're gonna keep me on.
Really? What was it?
Your debt to Markle, how much was it you owed?
12 silver.
I have a proposition for you.
Move it closer. Hi. Oh, goodness me. I'm all ears.
I find it hard to run my shop, considering how busy I am these days. If I were to give you a small sum of investment money, and you were to use that money to buy resources and goods, or use it to fashion certain things, to create value, and then sold them for an upmark, typical merchant stuff, I'd be willing to let you keep 50% of the profit on top of 50% of the profit on the good that you can put towards your debt.
Oh, that would be great.
Wonderful. Naturally, you wouldn't be able to keep the base amount, as obviously that would have to go back to me.
All the Imperials.
But
everyone else has volunteered. You're more than welcome.
if you are willing to keep track of things like that, then I would assume in no time you would be able to make the money back.
Paired or anything like that? That Fenton wanted? I could go grab that.
Yeah, I'd be honored.
Let's start with a fairly small amount. And I will have to have you sign a contract. I know you won't run away with the money, but I have to make sure these things are all squared away with the Merchants Guild, if you are going to be buying on my behalf.
Sure. Of course. As long as you can read the contract to me, then...
Of course. Mods for Monster Hunter World. Let's go.
I was wondering also, if eventually, as part of me working here and everything, I think it would probably be helpful for me to be able to, you know, read and write.
Of course. Lucky for you.
I'd be willing to add that to the bet, you know?
Well, lucky and unlucky for you. teaching someone to read is an expensive endeavor. Usually, wealthy families are willing to pay up to a gold, if not more, for a good tutor. And I'm classically trained as an Elven scribe.
Oh.
But let me see here.
Yeah.
How about something like this? So let's see. Let's say in exchange for tutoring lessons on how to read and write common, as well as penmanship lessons, chalk that all up to about a gold's worth. In exchange, you will do purchasing on my behalf. You will sell the goods. You will be given a generous 50% of the profits. All of the base price that would go into the material and such that was loaned to you would, of course, not count towards that profit. Say, something cost you 2 silver to buy, you sell it for 3, you get 50 copper. Basically half of the 1 silver profit. The other half goes to me. Does that make sense?
Right.
Perfect.
Yes.
I will give you a stipend to start with of, let's say, 20 silvers to purchase.
Oh.
And you can use that as your base funds. So that 20 silver will still be in my name. And the profits, again, you make on top of that 20 silver is split half between us. You can do that this way. The half of the profits that goes to me goes towards paying back the gold that you would owe for the lessons. Does that sound fair?
Yes, it does.
Good.
At least I think.
Now, this contract I will take down to get officiated at the Merchants Guild. Basically, all that means is, if you cut and run with the money, or anything like that, not that you would, I have...
Not that I would.
Paper to back it up. Now, let me get you 20 silvers. Where do I keep my money these days?
Do you want me to for that, or? Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks about 20. And there you are.
Great. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence.
You've been doing good work around here, Olaf. I can see you've got a good head on your shoulders.
I tried to.
We'll be doing lessons by candlelight. I hope that's going to be all right for you.
Yes.
All right, well. The 20 is yours to do with what you wish. Try and generate as much revenue as you can. A good rule of thumb, I could say, is charging at least 20% or a 20 copper copay, whichever is higher. Or if you're feeling...
of course.
If you're feeling particularly generous, or if they can't afford it, just the 20 copper. If they can't afford it and they need it, that is. Don't go selling any sort of a golden goblet for just 20 coppers above.
Of course. would you also want me at some point to have access to the inventory so I can provide items to those that come by when you're absent?
I'll have to talk it over with Markle and make sure he's alright with it. But I think that would be a good idea.
Alright. And I have a list of, well, it's not really a list, it's more drawings, if anything, of the items that I do have that are made already for sale. We didn't really include anything about that in the contract. How would you like to go about those? Because I am using your stall to sell those.
If you are buying or selling your trinkets, just make sure that whatever funds you are using to put into them are your own funds and not from the 20 silver stipend that I give you. I have no problem with you working your, doing your crafts on the side to pay off your debts to Markle. You two have already worked that deal. So, if you wish to make any amends to that deal or arrangement, you can just talk to him about it.
Okay, I will. One last question before. I'm assuming you're really busy at the moment. I was telling Markle it might be a good idea to eventually have a stall by the markets to help with getting more business in. I was thinking we could bring some of the smaller items there to have like a public window on the market, and then if they want something that's a little bit more expensive or a little more bulky to purchase, then they can come into the shop.
I like that idea a lot. Though we'd need someone to man the stall.
Oh, that's right. I can't really be at two places at once.
Well, if you're manning the stall out there, this shop is closed up nice and tight, locked up. It's no problem. We could always try and get another person on.
I mean, if that's something you'd like, I guess that could work out.
I'll talk it over with Markle. Oh.
Okay.
Just a word of caution. If you do want to buy anything from, what's his name? That odds and ends vendor. The hair.
The name's escaping me right
What's his
now.
fucking name? Wainwright.
The Emporium thing.
Yes. Be aware that his prices can be a bit on the heavier side, but his wares are good. And you can almost always sell them for at least a little bit of an upmark.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind.
Of course. If you'd like, I'm going to go find Markle now. We can all discuss it in detail.
Sure.
Higher Bastille. Oh my god, you're right. What a disaster. Actually, a friend of mine did just come into town. Maybe they'd be interested. Not up there. You've seen Markle?
Clear the way. Delicate cargo.
Very
Very important. Fragile.
You know what Markle is, Tang?
You see Tang carrying a box that is, as far as you can tell, the wood seems waterlogged.
You're good.
You can tell the wood is swelling, and Tang is being very careful to keep it from bursting.
Looks like too long.
Probably something from a merchant ship cargo hold that sank a while ago.
Possibly.
Where is Markle? That bastard is always so hard to find.
Stain wood everywhere.
Let's check the Merchants Guild just briefly. Nope. Not in here.
Oh.
But since you're here, the front desk here is Gaunt. When he's here, that is. He handles a lot of the, if you have any questions about how the Merchants Guild work, anything like that, he's your man to talk to. I'm just going to leave the thing that we agreed on there for him. Now. Where, oh where?
I seem to notice that he often goes into the... Oh wait, wasn't it? I think there were fights at the arena.
Ah, that's right. We'll head there now. By the way.
Yes?
Do you know how to use a weapon?
Not really, no.
Do you know the basic idea of a dagger? Take the pointy end and stick it in?
Well, yes, that's what I was about to say. I mean, I've used kitchen knives pretty much all my life, so I know how to stab someone with it, but I couldn't really go into a heavy combat or anything.
That is my lucky boot knife. Keep that on you. It should slide right into your pouch. It's long enough to kill a man, so be careful with it. But worst case scenario, if you just need to stab someone to get away and then leg it, I won't be upset. I'd rather it saved a life than not.
Sure.
-1 lucky boot knife.
Thank you.
Of course.
Did you pay him yet? Glad to see you. Yes. Or should I bring him his pay?
So wait, that was your work.
That was his work.
You
And not just for me. It was very valuable. That's why I went by ace in the hole.
Do you ever bet on the fights?
I have before, yes. Back when Dredge was still competing a lot.
Oh yeah. I kinda heard that it was pretty much an automatic win when he was in the pit.
Easy money. By the way, I hope I didn't scare you with that. I just, if you're going to be carrying around that sum, I want you to be able to protect yourself.
Of course. No, I understand.
Good.
Oh, there he is.
Markle. Need to talk business.
Yeah.
Shall we go back to the shop?
Alright. Certainly.
Perfect.
Unless you wanted to look at the
No.
Gore doesn't appeal to me that much. I've had enough of it in my lifetime.
Schilberg almost killed somebody who was supposed to be to the yield.
Ooh.
I'm not some mercenary.
Shelbrook. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about. First, Vestille. Olive said she had a thought that it'd be good if we opened up a stall in the marketplace, which would mean we would need someone in the market and someone watching the shop. Vestille is not a merchant, but she is a clothier and is familiar with mercantilism, I suppose. It might be useful until she gets back on her feet. We could extend the job. Just to watch the store or to man the stalls.
Could work.
Secondly, I do trust Vestille. She's, a bit of an oddball. I wouldn't trust her with the most expensive things we have on deck, but I think she could run a stall at least. Or maybe sell tea. I'm sure she would attract plenty of customers.
I just purchased a bunch of tea yesterday. It's not the best, but it's serviceable.
Well, I would say, regardless of if we do hire her or not, since Olive sort of has the tenure here, I hope that she could pick whether she wanted to work the stall or work the shop. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I don't mind doing any sort of,
But what's your preference?
I can...
To work the stall or the shop?
Well, until we are sure that we have someone for, both locations, I can do the stall, and then, depending on how it goes, if we have smaller trinkets,
Of course. It's all hypothetical.
I don't know. Of course.
The other news is I am teaching Olive how to read and write. And to pay for it, she is going to help me with my purchasing orders. And I'm going to be splitting my profits with her based on the money that I've given her as a stipend to make purchases. With that said...
Sounds reasonable.
What was it I was going to ask you about that? I don't recall. That might have been it.
It's in your brain, not mine. Right.
Just wanted to let you know, be appraised of that.
It's about the inventory.
Oh, the inventory sheet, yes. Think it would be alright if we gave Olive access to the inventory sheet, so that she could make purchases?
That should be fine.
Alright then.
I can't really read it for now, but I think I can manage something.
I can draw pictures next to things. That should help you learn rather quickly, actually. I'll draw pictures next to them.
I'm good with numbers. It's mostly letters that are more...
Of course. A picture of a pile of wood next to the wood, for instance.
That would work.
Perfect. I can work on that tonight. I'll get you access to those logs and send you on your way. And let's see, if you are going to be doing purchasing on my behalf, we'll start with a 20 and see how it goes. I might decide to increase that amount depending on your performance.
Of course. Now that I think about it, what kind of goods would you like purchased with that money? Are we talking more trinkets and curio, like or goods in general, like raw materials and stone, wood, and such, or both?
Definitely more raw materials than anything else, I would think.
That's what we need right now, yes.
We'll always need stuff. Yeah. Trinkets come later.
I'll focus on that then.
Perfect. The most important items are going to be your raw foods, your raw hides. Oh, well, you don't have to worry about hides. I deal with those directly with Torty. The raw foods, tallows, wood, cotton and wool, fibers. Those are our big sellers, I think. And of course, any stone you come across, but you probably won't find much not outside of the free wharf. And keep in mind, anything you buy from the free wharf, it'll take a couple days to get here.
Right.
Perfect. What I usually do is I'll buy everything that's available in the local markets that I think will sell. And I buy everything that I can from the free wharf that I think will sell. You sort of have to, I guess, predict needs a few days ahead of time in that case. But once you get it going, you can sort of just have an everyday influx of these important materials.
Right.
What else do we buy from?
I mean, you probably have a good idea already of the price margins, but I guess I'm going to have to get used to what the usual margin is for whatever goods.
I usually fluctuate between 10 and 20%.
Yeah.
For a small order, like if someone just wants a couple raw foods, but I'll usually do a 50% markup, so it costs usually 10 to buy them, and so I would sell it for 15. If they're doing a large order, something between about 20%, yes.
But what about purchases? To know when the price offered for the purchase is too steep.
We can give you the ledger that gives you all of the market values right now. They do fluctuate. When we first started doing this, you could buy food for a measly 5 coppers apiece. Now you can't get it for less than 10. But that's the market when you're in war.
Well, you can get it for 7.
Oh, yeah, at the local markets, but not much.
Right. I'm assuming that would be mostly the hunters that do that in the farms.
Yeah, it's from the local farms and such.
Alright.
Well.
I'll try to remember all of that.
Oh, we'll give you information, and we'll give you it all written down, and you'll be able to see it for yourself.
Just wait till you see the document.
The ledger, he means.
Right. If you can add little pictures, that would be great.
Naturally.
For now, at least.
There'll be a bunch of random stuff that I'm not gonna label because you don't need to deal with any of that.
Right.
Okay.
We'll say for now the all of the base goods, the intermediate goods, and the herbs and medicine will be labeled.
All right.
And any standard finished goods, I would think, would make sense to label, so that as well. So like weapon grips, rope, nets, things like that. But if you see a thing like the Ring of Longing, that's not going to have anything written or pictures drawn.
No, of course.
All right.
By the way, were you able to get in contact with anyone from the Institute to have your items identified?
I haven't really looked into it. I'm just waiting for Potion Seller to show up. I got this necklace that was fairly intriguing. I tried throwing it at Hopper to see if anything happened to him when he was up in the... I think you took a peek at it and it had your little thing for it, right?
Sorry, what?
We'll talk about it later, or I can show you right now if you want to look at it.
Yeah, show me. This water. Oh, that's good water. That's such good water, chat.
Here. Amulet of copper with a jade inlay.
Oh, isn't this when we found this in that place?
Yeah. Exactly, and we don't know what it does. Yeah. Also, here. That one is the blue sapphire.
Oh, this is
for your.
Thank you.
For you.
I appreciate it. I'll put good use to it.
Don't lose that. It's worth like half a gold.
I know. I've got another one myself.
Really pretty.
It is.
I know Tang either wants to use or sell the other one, so that's the one I found.
Add that to my sheet, please, chat. That I got another sapphire.
I really appreciate the confidence, really.
Yeah.
I thank you. It means a lot.
I'm sure you're going to do great.
Been doing good around here.
I'll do my best.
Kind of.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed now. Good job, Olive.
You don't need to be embarrassed. I'll tell you though, going to have to hold on to that chippiness. The world of a merchant can be cutthroat at times. You're going to have to deal with people who want to rip you off, people who want special deals or whatever else, and you've got to use your best judgment.
When we first got her working for us.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think... Wait, was it... No, that was another thing. I was thinking back to when Tori was here and a bunch of people arrived and wanted to, bully her or whatever because of her skin and stuff. But that's probably not what you meant, so...
No, I meant the 15 silver you owed.
Yes.
Yeah.
12. To be precise.
It was 12. Okay.
Yeah. Zenik was kind of surprised when I arrived and said, "Oh, here's your money." I think he was a little bit disappointed.
Oh, I love seeing him just completely flabbergasted. It's very amusing.
Well, hopefully he won't try to, get any sort of... I don't think so, but...
If he tries anything, use that boot knife I gave you and stab him in the arm.
Right.
I don't know you, that's my purse.
I'll try not to get there if I don't need to.
Very well. God damn it,
I'll
Gambit.
actually try not to have to use it if I can.
Just remember you have it when you need it.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Excellent.
Maybe I'll have something made by Tori to, attach it to my boot as well.
Good idea.
Kind of a little bit easier to get than having to, fumble through my purse to get it out.
Smart.
Yeah.
I believe we have some leathers. Well, I gave her some leathers. She should have enough in stock. I want to go put that order in.
Torty needs glue, so if we can manage that, that would be great.
Well, what do we need for glue?
Viscera and such.
I'll be able to make glue out of bones.
Viscera and... No, it's Fanging Claw and Raw Viscera.
I see.
Unless Clifford can do it with bone.
I don't know if his recipe is different.
We could always ask.
Yeah.
I could probably manage to get a little bit of it, but not that. I'm not great at trapping, so.
Mm-hmm. If you could, that'd be
can
excellent.
Open up and get the things out, but it's kind of gross. But I can do it.
Well, you're good with that kind of stuff.
You're right,
aren't you?
Beatrice.
You got like the skills to make all that, interesting things.
Yes, which reminds me, I need to try to get to the forge again. I tried to speak to the young one the other day, but then he had to leave, so I'm still trying to find some copper, what's the word?
Copper ingots?
I don't need fiber.
Wire?
No, it's wire. Copper wire, yes.
Well, we do have copper, don't we? Or bronze. It's almost the same thing.
I mean, bronze would be a little bit more expensive, and it might be a little bit harder to fly. I'd need to try.
You know what? You can order copper from the free wharf. If you, what are you planning to do with it?
Basically, I have it pulled as wires, so I can wrap them around the inlays and the gems to make pieces, necklaces, earrings, and such.
All right. Since it's for your side job, I'll let you purchase it from my stock, and you can just order it from the free wharf at cost.
Oh. Thank you.
Of course, just leave the amount on my desk.
Will do.
All right. Very good.
And yeah, I also tried to get a hand on Marcus to see about those boxes that I was talking about. He was going to the front, so that did not happen either.
Yeah, sometimes. Everyone's always just like doing something else that's not their job.
I mean, look who you're talking to.
the times
That's
we're
kind of
in.
the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, I was looking at you when I said it.
What about you, Mr. Dungeon Delver himself?
That's part of our job. What are you talking about? We sell curios.
You know damned well what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, for your reference, you can buy, I think, about 5 ore per day from the free wharf of copper or of any of them. So it's 4 ore for a ingot. I don't know how much wire 1 ingot will get you, but I can't imagine it would be an insignificant amount.
It usually lasts a while.
I'm going to go change out of this stuffy armor.
Good idea.
Before I do, any update on... God damn it. Ah, yes, I gotta go. Actually, I think I'm going to be heading to bed soon. Do you have any... did you get any headway on whether or not they're going to send a caravan out to get that food?
I talked to Fenton. He said that, the Imperials are probably managing that. And then I was like, but they're busy doing other shit. And he said, I'll get back to you later on sometime today.
I see. All right, then. Of course, the Imperials are managing it. Well, good night, you two. I'll see you all around.
Take care.
All right, chat. What? That was so weird. I clicked on this one, but it opened that one. Wild. Ugh, all right, chat. One second, I'll have to take this coal. That's the episode. I told you guys it was going to be a short one. We have to go. I am needed. I need to go to sleep so I can do my interview tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Okay, boys, girls. I'll see you all tomorrow. We can do more, we're gonna do more Ace Righteous tomorrow. And then afterwards, we have Varsity Booze. Yeah. Let's go on a raid. We're gonna go raid Mr. Brunswick. Join the Discord. We got memes, we got fan art, we got RP discussions. We got all kinds of cool shit. Go be part of the community today. Or else. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.